right, so I put some numbers in, if you will, grades. If I put a 4 in here, it will automatically be formatted so that it will type a 4.0, a type a 3, and so forth. So the chart is working, but we need to put it to work so that it will average. So I click in cell J3, and I come up to the functions formula area, and I want to choose average. Now I want to average straight across right here. I have a flashing cursor here. So I click this and I'm holding down. So it's just one movement, click, hold, and I'm moving it to the right. And I've selected B3 all the way to I3. I release and I press enter. There we go. Now you will get an error message, and that's okay. The error message just indicates that there's nothing to divide. So let's go ahead and click in cell J4 now. And let's put in the average formula. There we go. It's immediately goes to average because I did it before. So I click in cell B4 this time. Click, hold, drag all the way to I4 and release. Now the problem is that sometimes you might click somewhere else as well, like that. See how that has now changed the formula. So that's not good. I still have my flashing cursor. I've caught my mistake. I click in cell B4. I'm holding and I'm dragging all the way over to try again. And then I go ahead and press enter. Now enter solidifies the formula, and there we go. Okay, now since the formula is working, I want to go ahead and take the skinny plus. See how I move it towards the blue box. I click, I hold, I drag, and there it is. Okay, so once again, these are errors until you put a number in it. Okay, so now it had something to divide, and so we have a GPA there. Now let's go ahead and put the error formula in this location. Okay, so clicking in cell B12, and we want the formula to go this direction this time. So I come up to the average. There we go. And I click in cell B3, and I drag it down, release, press enter. There we go. So I click back up into B12, get my skinny plus, and drag it all the way over. Now, we have some things going on here, don't we? First, this changed color, so I want this color to be the same as this one. So I click in here, come up to the painter tool, and click. There we go. So it automatically put it in there because if you bring down the pinks, you know, maybe you won't get the right color. So it's just easier sometimes to use the painter tool. Okay, next we have a bunch of not formatted numbers. So let's go ahead and highlight this area here and come up to number and choose the actual number, because see how it did the plain text? All right, so we click number and it kind of condensed it down so it looks like money now. So let's get rid of one of the zeros or one of the other numbers, the 100th position, and change it back to the tens position. And there we go. That's how you get a very simple average formula in the right spot. Now let's go ahead and watch the next movie in order to get rid of the error message.